Sorry, I don't currently have chat pulled up. Give me a moment. Need to get the promotion in, you know? Where is... Bam. Alright. Now I've plugged this in every group chat imaginable. Alright, chat, are we ready? Are we ready? Hello, Meadows, and hello, Madison. A golden show? That's true, that's true. Alright. Bam. Bam. Alright. Hello, Ace. How are we all doing? We're here on a Monday night for some RWF. First one since Emergence. And I think this is the first time I haven't had to change an intro after a pay-per-view because we did no title changes outside of the Undisputed Championship. Fuck. Okay, I might need to update the intro slightly. Alright, anyways, enough about that. I didn't update it this time. Maybe next time. Either way, chat. Hello, ZK. Hello, Chance. Alright, let's get the show on the road. 3, 2, 1, let's rock.
Last time I was hanging by a thread, trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led, beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Two-faced, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Last time you told me it wasn't true and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Two-faced, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. I can't hear myself think.
Welcome to RWF, episode 21, and we kick things off with the Golden Dynasty. How are we all doing today? If you missed RWF Emergence, what are you doing for starters? What a pay-per-view that was. Incredible, incredible stuff. 10 out of 10 pay-per-view. I'm like Danny Seltzer, I'm pretty sure you gave 5 stars. But either way, the Golden Dynasty defended the RWF World Tag Team Championships against the Golden Stars back in Emergence. And I'm pretty sure it's a 5-star match with no shenanigans in the slightest. Lying, of course. It was a finger poke of doom because we found out that ZK was planned to be a new member of Dynasty. It looked like Meadows was about to get fucking murdered. But you know, his prayers were answered. God was on his side, and ZK saved his life. But here comes the main 2 members of the Dynasty kicking things off. What do the RWF World Tag Team Champions have to say here tonight? I imagine they plan on addressing the whole stuff from Emergence. You should make Solomon his 2 tigers is the whole point. Dude, that'll be fire, wouldn't it? All we know is that a major announcement is meant to be made here tonight. Do you get a paycheck now? Ooh, we'll see. No guarantees. But you know, it's a major announcement from these guys. It could literally be anything. They could tag themselves to fucking 4-man tag titles for all we know. It wouldn't be I would put it past them, honestly. They might be dusting themselves the Hall of Fame right now. Like, they're Steve in the Hall of Fame, but they could do it anyway. RWF Emergence was a night for the company. We held some record-breaking major matches there. I mean, you think historical stuff, you will be thinking that Undisputed Championship match for a long time. But if you want real history, the first of many incredible title defenses in our historic and record-breaking tag team championship reign was held. The Golden Dynasty walked in and out still as your RWF World Tag Team Champions. Every time we step into that ring, we prove time and time again why we are the hardest working and greatest team in this entire industry. But I feel like I'm avoiding a pretty big elephant in the room. Something else major for Dynasty happened that night, didn't it, Jay?
Good point, Frankie. You know, you always were one of the smartest in the room. Anyways, I want to spend as little as time as possible out here because I have actual important stuff to do backstage that keeps this company afloat. So, ZK and Jay Meadows, I think nowadays, like, come on out.
And now here comes the 2 newest members of the Golden Dynasty. Not them, they're already in it. But you know, they gotta get the screen tight. They don't have enough really. Here they are. The former world champion Z freaking K and his best friend James Meadows. The Golden Stars. They walked into Emergence trying to win tag team championships, or at the very least Meadow was. But they walked out members of the Dynasty. I think that's bigger than tag titles if you're thinking of it. The Fatal Fusion dance because ZK is a bit short compared to Meadows. Either way, the 2 newest associates of the Golden Dynasty. Even if one wasn't really meant to be there, it seems to have worked out in the end for them all, so hopefully they get on the same page. I mean, like, there was a little bit of tension at the pay-per-view, but you know, I'm sure they've hashed it out backstage. Just be like 2 weeks. So they've had time to, you know, I don't know. They probably like discuss it over dinner. They probably got it all sorted. But we're about to hear from the newest members right now. Once I finish their whole entrance. Let's see if something comes. I don't have a look yet. So let's see what they say.
What a time to be alive in the wrestling world, eh? Z freaking K and James freaking Meadows have joined the Golden Dynasty. Now, all week I've been asked, ZK, why would you do this? Why did you go full corpo and sell out? Well, for starters, I didn't. I did this simply because I was promised bigger and better opportunities whilst being paired together with 2 of the most underrated wrestlers in the entire world today. Now, granted, there was a little bit of a miscommunication between us when it came to getting my main man Meadows in here, but trust me, I know that I made the right call. For the both of us. And together, this complete dynasty will continue to rule over RWF once more.
Well, Mr. Freakin' K, you are correct about one thing. there has been a little bit of miscommunication between us, and for that, I would like to apologize to you. I am incredibly sorry for how we handled the whole new members joining us thing, because we forgot to tell you. There was always one more. Now, while you, Mr. Freakin' K, thought that one more was Mr. Meadows, I never told you who it really was. I would like to introduce not only you, but the world to the newest member of the Golden Dynasty, Sean Dexter. Oh shit! Oh shit! I mean, you should have seen it coming from the moment he came back. Sean Dexter, one of the original three. Sean Dexter has returned to the Golden Dynasty. It was an inevitability with Sean roaming around in the Dynasty thing back. I told him shut up already, it's a good start. Anyway, Sean Dexter making his return to the Golden Dynasty here tonight. What does this mean for ZK and Meadows?
Bust down my bitch. Bust down my bitch. I'm fresh as hell, bitch. I'm fly as shit. Yo, it's the
Is he?
Shot it like hell.
Feels good to finally hold this microphone again. After double knee surgery, the doctor said I'd never wrestle again, and I'm so grateful to be standing in this ring once again with my enforcer Frankie and my best friend Jay. The moment Frankie and Jay had the idea to bring back Golden Dynasty, I was the first person they called. I'm sorry it took so long to get to this point, but there's an issue here. They never told me they were adding 2 new people. Now, Meadows, I used to sign your checks. I know who you are, but ZK, I don't think we formally met. Old Dex would have punted both y'all's heads for even thinking you could be in the same ring as me. But I'm old now, and if Frankie and Jay trust you, I trust you too. But please, do not get it twisted, especially ZK. You might be a former world champion and Jay's placeholder best friend while I was gone, but I am the greatest of all time. I'm the reason any of this exists in the first place, and if you overstep me, even for a second, I'll make both your lives a living hell. Rewatch TWE tapes, rewatch EPW tapes, ask Frankie and ask your so-called best friend. I don't play around.
Well, the fact that my presence alone ticks you off tells me everything that I need to know about you, Dex. But I'll play nice. For now. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I'll give you some advice that my associate and my son clearly didn't fill you in on. Do not push me. With all due respect, you do not want to make an enemy out of me, especially since we're going to be working together. So, I suppose I'll be seeing you around, Unk.
Will these 2 egos be able to coexist in the Golden Dynasty? Sean Dexter officially rejoined the group.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Global Championship.
Alright, and now kicking the matches off for tonight, we are running back a match from Emergence. James Rage was unable to capture the RWF ECW Global Championship at the pay-per-view, but you know, the Beast didn't retain the cleanest of fashions. James Rage is getting one more opportunity here tonight. Will he be able to capture the championship from the Beast here tonight? or will we see a repeat of Emergence? Who we got, chat? Dude, fucking crazy levels of ego when in that show, bro. I realized that as I was like reading it. I was thinking, oh God, this fucker called me as enforcer. What a dick. And now here comes the RWF CCW Global Champion, the Beast Michael Pagnotti, the inaugural World Champion. The Beast has held his championship since Warfare? Around here? He won at Warfare? Oh my God, Bronco, what pay did he win? He won a... was it Warfare? Was it about it? Chance, you know more than I do at this point. Which pay-per-view was it? He's held it for a while. He's fan it, both on RWF and in CCW. Will tonight be the final night, or will this just be our night in the office for the Beast? Not accompanied by not accompanied by Jackson Oak here. Yeah, because he was feuding with Oak for Warfare. Never mind, yeah. Right there. His was title was with Crown there. Anyways, not accompanied by Jackson Oak tonight. Oak has not been seen since the massacre near the end of that Knox match. Oak had a big fight against Nick Knox, but God, that's be at the end.
Weighing in at 290 pounds, James Rage. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 255 pounds, the global champion, the Beast.
Only 4? Oh no, that makes sense, yeah, because Mikey and Knox were both Intercontinental and Tag Team Champions. Pagnotti, World and Global Champion. And I'm assuming you're counting Madison? Nick. Oh, right, he was Intercontinental Champion. He was the final Pure Champion. Okay, so you weren't counting Madison. German suplex from the Beast. Probably should be counting Madison. Yeah, so 5. The Beast dumping James Rage on the rope. So, at Emergence, the Beast did tap James Rage out in the outside of the match, but outside of the ring, so obviously I didn't count as the finish, but the match did end in a very strange circumstance. It didn't even end to a finishing move. And, we can't have a title match end in shit circumstances. We gotta run it back. We need a proper finish. James Rage looking for redemption, looking to prove Emergence was an awesome night. He's fighting for revenge against what Michael did to Santi Rojas a number of weeks ago, when he injured Santi, who will be making his return tonight against Chandler Sill. That should be an exciting matchup. Either way, James Rage looking to prove he is not the dignity of Elevation. He wants the title. He wants to prove he's more than just that guy who's also in the faction. The Beast now trying to break the leg of James Rage. Hunting him down the outside now. The Beast runs at him. Michael has a bit slams on a canvas. Kip up. And James Rage, but Michael caught him. Oh my God. Just chucking James Rage around like a rag doll. Michael firing himself up. Extending out the arm now, trying to snap it in two. Pull out with Santi as well, perhaps. Count of 5 number. Champion's advantage is at play here. This can end by count on the Beast will retain, but James Rage knows that bringing Michael back inside the ring. Michael just really taunting here. He's confident. He's got that win from Emergence under his belt. He's not taking James Rage seriously, but that might be a major mistake here tonight. Rage now strikes to the gut, fighting free. Still to come in our main event, Nick Knox will be defending the Intercontinental Championship. We will be crowning 2 #1 contenders tonight as for the tag title contendership. The OG Outlaws take on the Peak of Colorado. We'll be seeing Amber Young and Juliet Rose in a #1 contendership match to see who will be Madison's first major challenger for the Undisputed Championship. David Ellis will be live on the show, so will Raven King RTJ and World Champion AC Young. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Of course they are. They're an iconic tag team. They had that one match with the Backbreakers. Holy shit! Big uppercut. Down goes James Rage. They got now Michael. What's he got in store? Doesn't matter. James Rage immediately breaks free. Throws him down. Oh my god! Drives into the side of the head. Cover now. Is the Beast out cold? Kick out 1. Not even close. Irish whip. Ooh, drives the knee. Down goes James Rage, who's getting to the corner, struggling to his feet. Oh, forearm. Rage now down the corner. Do you Dragons had a good tag match? When? Oh, he's got him in the sleeper hold! And James Rage immediately escapes. Sorry, what good tag matches did Lucha Dragons have? I legitimately cannot tell you any match they ever had. The ladder match? What ladder match? Who was the ladder match? Is that the one where Kalisto did like the Salito del Sol off top of the ladder? Okay, yeah. Okay, I've only ever seen that clip. I did not know the actual match was good. I just know that clip. Drives the knee. Irish whip. Oh my god, knee strike. Down goes the Beast. Joe Discus lariat. Takes his head off. 1, 2, kick at 2. Michael not losing that global championship just yet. Oh, the surprise roll up. The retain. 1, 2, kick at 2. James Rage, he's not going down that easily. Especially not to a surprise roll up. As it drives him down goes the Beast. Michael now kick to the gut. These two, a lot of history, as previously mentioned before. You know, former tag team in EPW, the emergency match, I believe, when they split up. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, man. I didn't know it was that short. Alright. And now the Beast. Oh, yes, it's done with him. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. The Beast. He is done with the pose. Yeah, that was too short. Dude, I thought there was like 3 minutes that match left. And oh my god, belt strike! Oh god. Michael now waiver raise to get up. There's another shot with the belt. Good god. Irish whip. Stumps him back at the outside. The Beast. Good lord. Wait! Tyler Spade! Tyler Spade! Tyler Spade is back! We haven't seen him since he lost the title match and Nick Knox months ago at this point. But Silas says he's done watching the Beast take out their Red and Santi. He's here for revenge for his elevation teammate. Silas says here have confront the Beast to Michael 89. Silas said wants that global championship. They're off with a champion. Back loser. Dude, I think he really likes Tyler Spade. I think he really likes Tyler Spade. Dude, no, that finish is actually ridiculous. I thought there was like, I did not know the match ended right there. I legitimately thought, I was ready to like start talking about their history. I was ready to talk about, you know, Rage won the EPW match, Michael won the fucking RWF match. They were 1-1 and suddenly bam, 2-1. Before I even finished the sentence. James Rage pushes over. He's buried. It's over. You know whose push isn't over? David Ellis, my ghost. David Ellis was unable to capture the World Championship at Emergence. He's got a lot to say here tonight following that loss. He put up the fight of a lifetime, but it wasn't enough to take the belt from Ace. What does David Ellis have to say here tonight? By the way, when Michael missed that belt shot, that was me trying to do a wake-up taunt, because I assumed they had a wake-up taunt, but the wake-up taunt was like whacking the ground, which I wasn't aware of. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Ace. What does David Ellis have to say? Let's find out. What happened to me at Emergence was a travesty. Ace, all you did was get lucky. I'm going to get my hands on you again if it's the last thing I do. I am demanding a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. I deserve to be at the top of this company. I will not leave this ring until I'm given what is rightfully mine. Ace Young, bring your ass out here right now and give me what I deserve. Well, that's not Ace Young's music. That's not Ace Young's. Ace Young doesn't write about her. Why is he here? Why is he here? Why are you here? Why are you here? That's Ace Young. Last I checked, this is Chancel. David Ellis called out Ace Young. Why is Chancel here? I don't know what part of that message said. I don't know what part of that promo said it's time for Chancel to come to the ring. But you know, speaking of Sills and Ace Young, Chandler Sill, number one contender to the World Championship. He'll be facing Santi later. Ace Young will be talking later. So that's good plugs for those. But why is Chance here? No, seriously, why is he here? Why are you here? He's... like... I'm just confused. David Ellis said he wants a rematch for the World Championship. Ace Young, bring your ass out here. Bam, Chancel. I don't think this is the World Champion. I don't think this is Ace Young. I don't know why he's here. He looks lost. Why are you here? You aren't booked.
David Ellis, what in the hell are you talking about? You want to say what happened to you at Emulsions was a travesty? It wasn't a travesty, it's what everyone expected. The only travesty is that I have to hear you bitch and moan and complain to try to get another failure under your belt at that world title, if one wasn't enough already. You sitting here saying that you deserve to be at the top of the card that you dissolve that world championship. You don't dissolve jack shit, buddy. If you want to talk about someone who dissolves a shot at that world title, look no further than me. Stop looking in the mirror and look right in front of you. You see, the one time I got a shot at that title, some bastard cost me it. And have you seen that guy since? No, because I dropped him on his head for getting in my business. And I don't think there was a better person to fight for that world title than me. But we're not talking about me, we're talking about you. So let's see, do you dissolve another world title shot? Well, let's see. That IC title shot you got when you first came back, you lost to a guy who lost that title in a minute. Then you got put in the tournament for the global championship, and you lost to a washed Michael Pagnotti. Then you absolutely shit the bucket against Ace Young. That's 0 for 3. I don't think we want to see 0 for 4. So, you said you'll stay in this ring until you get what you dissolve. Well, you've got it. Because what you dissolve is nothing. If you think I'm wrong, go ahead and prove it to me.
He's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind.
I still don't understand why Chance came out there. Alright, whatever. It is tag team match time. Chance, I don't know if it was meant to be more. That was all I was sent. I don't know if there was meant to be a follow-up. Anyways, everyone's favorite tag team is in action right now. The OG Outlaws. Hello, Blackout in the stream. Darnell Blackwell and Draven in action here tonight. They had one really good match with the Backbreakers. They were unable to defeat the Golden Stars to get the previous tag team title shot. Will they be successful tonight? And will they be able to defeat the Peak Colorado and earn the next shot at the Golden Dynasty? I'm showing on my own character. We have a forum on Twitter. Exclamation mark Twitter, I think. Should give you the link. And now, here come the Peak of Colorado. Dex, Kai, and Maverick back at Emergence. They overcame the American Dragons. They defeated the Dragons. Major momentum boost for the Peak of Colorado. It was a great match for them. And afterwards, one of the Dragons got kidnapped. We still don't know what happened to Kodak. He's just gone. Well, hopefully RJ found him. He'll be talking later. But anyway, Dax and Mav looking to follow up and capture an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships here tonight. Will they be able to overcome the OG Outlaws? We are moments away from finding out, chat, who we got. Starting off will be Darnell Blackwell and Maverick. Darnell now, DDT, down goes, is he bleeding? Is he bleeding off the first fucking move? Sorry, did I see that right? Down goes Maverick, sets the outside. I think he's... Was he busted open after the first DDT? He was! That's crazy. When you find Kirby, 2K25 trust. Will we win general matches? We'll look that. Maverick now sends Darnell to the corner. Why is he... I think it's the fastest I've ever seen something busted open in this game. It's a goodness in the first blood match. Tag made, Draven brought in. Oh, strike to the gut of Maverick. Has him on the shoulders. Down goes Draven. Maverick regaining momentum. Has him up. Slams him on the neck. Tag made, next Kai brought in. Yup, the OG Outlaws win. Damn, super kick! Down goes Draven. ZK became an OG Outlaws mark. And this happened. Forearm! And now, easy up here. That's true, that's a good point. Kick. Oh, Draven somehow dodged. Kai now brings him to the corner. Tag made to Maverick. Maverick bounces out. Oh my god! And now Draven's bleeding. We'll wait like 2 minutes into this match and half the people in it are already bleeding. This is a 5-star classic in the making, I think. Kicks to the face and now. Oh my god, Kai Goye rakes his head off. Drives him down to suplex. Further strikes to the face of Maverick. Stomp to the chest for good measure. That's Kai headbutt. Down goes Draven. Darnell was hoping for the hot tag. Maverick intervenes. Raven now another combat. Oh yeah, Maverick. Further and further strikes to the face. Trying his best to leave Maverick in a bloody mess. And now looking for the most devastating move in sports entertainment history. Extending out the arm, the aristocrat assault. By God Almighty, double knees to the back. Tag has been made. Darnell Blackwell brought in. Irish bounce off the ropes. Hurricane Rana into a cover. He got his head kicked off and he got straight up to his feet. How? How? And now Darnell Blackwell arm drag. The assistance of the ropes. Kick to the back. Standing with no knees up. Maverick now dumps him over the top rope. Strike. And now it's time for a 10 beats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down goes Darnell. Oh, Maverick looking to take care of Draven as well. Failed. Darnell re-enters. Hurricane Rana. Maverick loses a hot tag. We're going for a cover? Off a Hurricane Rana? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I'm sure the Golden Dynasty are watching this very closely backstage now. But the Springboard Blackout! Dude, they're definitely watching that when Darnell just throws out Frankie's finisher. Oh, transitional move is crazy. Dumping him on the top rope. Darnell getting fired up. Oh my god, facebuster! It strikes in the face of Darnell. Right, make both of them bleed. Now Dax Kai brought in. And now DDT, just dropping Dax Kai straight on his skull. Driving him into the arm. I love this game. Irish whip, bouncing off the ropes, ducks down. That's a surprise in the end. That God kicks his head off. Down goes Darnell Blackwell. Darnell's getting to the outsides. Maverick is brought back in this match. I feel like Maverick gets 10 seconds of rest before Dax tags him back in. And it's all he really needs if you think about it. Oh! Got him! Oh, there we go. One move, bring back index. Get your 10 seconds rest, pal. You earned it. Cover? Draven breaks it up. Bounce out the rough dropkick, not missed. Dex Kai has both arms hooked. Has it with a power bomb. Chip up. Kicks it up back of Dex Kai. And again. And again. And standing moonsault. Cover. 1, 2, kick out, 2. No black. Sorry from the next guy. Darnell puts him into the corner. Oh, elbows at head. Kick to the gut. And Dex Kai rolls through. And just blanks Darnell centering to win contendership. 1, 2, 3. No! Darnell Blackwell survives. Dex Kai can't believe it. Keep up. Dumping Darnell face first on the top row. Maverick gets back into the match. Hot tag made to Draven. Oh! Drives in the kip up from Draven. Dex Kai. Sorry, Maverick. Pile driver! Draven's dead. Draven's dead. 1, 2. Oh, breaks it up. And now, as it rolls through, it slaps. Taunts it. Oh, gets taken out by Draven. What is Charlie Roberts doing? Cool. Draven pushes him down. Hot tag made. No! Draven barely preventing it. Oh, surprise roll up! 1! Kick out. It's never that easy. The surprise roll up can't get any. Maybe you get James Ray, to be fair, actually. Anyone else go? Probably not. But I feel like, based on those last 2 finishes, fuck man, you get a good chance at James Ray. Anyways, wrist clutch assault. I already did the whole most devastating move bit. I'm not doing it again. Actually. Tag made to Dex Kai. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, strike to the gut. Raven has Kai up. Oh, but Dex avoids it. That's combo. Trying to break the neck. Far in the back of the head. Tag made. This is Raven looking for the hot tag. Hot tag made. Darnell back in. Maverick. No. Doesn't matter what he wanted to do. Darnell Blackwell. Oh my god. It's in perfect position. The OG Outlaws are... Never mind. Never mind. Single head drop kick. Kid kicks to the face. Maverick might be out of it. Good job, man. I don't know what you were trying to do, but you did it. Trying to break the leg of Maverick using the ropes for assistance. Look at the chest of Maverick covered in blood. This is being a war. The blood getting over the mass. Dex Kai. Tag back in. Oh my god, the drop kick takes out Dex. Dax has him up. Throws him down. Strikes the back of the neck. Cover, center of the ring, nowhere to go. The Draven's able to break it up. Rachel comes in the corner. What's he looking for? Springboard Enziguri! Finds its mark. Maverick brought back in. Springboard! Leg drop! Cover! 1, 2. Kick out 2. Darnell still in this. He's in the corner. And now Draven re-entering the match. Maverick still dazed, never mind. Gets back in it. Oh, caught with a drop kick. Dude, look at Maverick. He's been through a war. And he's got the submission locked in. Nowhere to go. But Darnell barely breaks it up. Actually, I don't think he even broke it up. I think just Draven escaped. Pele kick to the back of the head. Another Ship has in the corner. Tag made. Maverick and Dax. What the hell are they doing? Oh my god! Draven's dead! Draven's dead! Darnell sent to the outside. Maverick trying to bring Draven back inside the ring. Is Dax going to take advantage and get the pinfall to become #1 contenders? No, Draven back to his feet just in time. So, no. Strikes to the gut. Draven not going down that easily. Neither is Dax Kai, clearly. Oh my god, counter for counter for counter for counter. Springboard forearm. Chip up. Who will stay down? Doesn't really matter when their teammates are also up. Draven just trying to knock out Dax Kai. Good strategy, to be fair. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Peak of Colorado are the #1 contenders of the RWF Tag Team Championship. Look at Maverick. Holy shit. What happened to him? Good lord. You'd think he was like in a death match the way he's looking. Anyway, big win for the Peak Colorado here tonight. They've earned their shot at the Golden Dynasty. Good God. Maverick can see a doctor. That's chill, exactly. It's really funny. Anyway, we're right here from the RWF World Heavyweight Champion. Coming off a successful defense and emergence over David Ellis, here comes the RWF champion, Ace Young. We know who his next challenger is going to be. Ace Young will be taking on Chandler Silla next pay-per-view. Chandler in action just after this. But Ace has a message for Chandler, presumably. New hairstyle for the champion. What's the champ got to say here tonight? Very excited to find out. I can't tell if this was done on 2K24 or 2K25. I think it's 24? Pretty sure he's 24. 24, okay. See, I wasn't sure if you did it on 25 because you had sent me the screenshot of your call with the new hair on 25. So I was thinking you recorded it on 25. You recorded this on 25. That's it. Gotcha.
Chandler. I'm not really sure if you were paying attention to what happened at Emergence, but I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I walked in as the RWF World Heavyweight Champion, and I walked out as your RWF World Heavyweight Champion. If you want to go online and talk a big game, by all means, the phone is yours. But here in this ring, I've proven time after time again why I deserve to be the RWF World Heavyweight Champion and why I'm still your RWF World Heavyweight Champion. I refuse to be a footnote in this company. And if you want to remain relevant, I suggest you do something completely different than every challenger I've had who have come to this ring, who have spoken online about why I don't deserve to be the champion and why I should underestimate you. When in reality, it is all of you underestimating me. So please, be my guest, add fuel to this fire. And I'll just add you to the list of people who thought that I would just be a placeholder champion, when in reality, I'm going to be the greatest RWF champion of all time.
Great message from the world champion. He wants to prove he is the best. But now we're about to see his challenger in action. But first, it's Santi time. Is the arena up? I'm pretty sure it is. I can check after this game. Pretty sure I uploaded it. Could be wrong. It's been a few weeks since we saw Santi in action. Last time we saw him, he challenged the Beast Michael Pagnotti. He got jumped backstage the week after by the Beast. Yep. Oh shit, you're right. I did. Yeah, I fully forgot. I edited it in last time, but I forgot to change it in game. That's my bad. So here, right, Santi in action, and yeah, it is, man. Yeah, that's what it was. I'd completely forgotten. Either way, Santi looking to get back into action. You know, Rage was trying to avenge Santi after the Beast injured him, but we saw how well that turned out. You know, maybe Tyler Spade can come in clutch. He can avenge all of Elevation. We'll find out what happens with that at a later time. But anyway, Santi taking on the #1 contender to the World Championship. No, why plus facing Chindos. Will Santi be able to take down Chandler Sill? Or will Santi be the first of many on Chandler's path to winning back the World Championship? Sure, Ace will be watching this very closely. Hey guys, now are we sure the Elevation isn't stuck in the Pagnotti vortex? But you are right, you're right. Here comes the #1 contender to the RWF World Championship, Chandler Sill. He earned the contendership defeating Caleb Cook. Did you not see the who did you think Santi was facing? I said like 10 times he's facing Chandler. Anyways, Chandler looking to just beat the shit out of Santi. I said she's facing Chandler like twice in Santi's entrance! Yeah, okay, man, this is on you, alright? You're deaf, you're blind, this is on you. You're watching your Chandler full match where you like it. Chandler earned contendership between Kale Cook and Emergence, and now he takes on Santi Rojas, the best friend of Ace Young. Ace watching closely backstage. You know, hopefully Santi will be able to walk after this match. But we'll see. Something you do for the hardest. Chandler still a match. True. Hopefully it isn't too long. Santi starts off, traps him! Pin him! You've won! Your match is over! It's a minute, yeah, tap him out. Santi has him up! German suplex drops him on his neck! Go on, Santi! The underdog story we all want to see told. Never mind, it's over. Chandler bounces out the ropes. Oh, splash! Chandler stomps the shoulder of Santi Rojas. Oh, Santi elbow to the gut. Come on, Santi. Hurricane Rana. Okay. I can upload it tomorrow. I thought I'd upload it. Elbows to the gut. Chandler. Sorry, there's Santi breaking free, not Chandler breaking free. Now Chandler's breaking free. Santi's the future champ? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. He's over. He's good at wrestling. That entrance, that's pretty good. I can see it. Kick out one from Santi. You know, Chandler, former world champion, #1 contender to the world championship right now. A win over him could be huge for Santi. But Santi was just driven into a turnbuckle, kicked up like a champ. Now back into the corner. Oh, elbow. Chucks him down. Irish whip has him in the corner. Oh! The gut from Santi. And now, oh, it's about time. You know, we were going a bit too long into the episode. We need to be trading blows. By God Almighty. Chop. Miss. Chandler still there. German suplex. And another suplex. Finishing off with another German. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out 2. Santi surviving. Chandler now dragging Santi's lifeless body from the ropes. Santi, never mind, there's a lot of life in there. The shoulder tackle. Santi goes flying! Oh! Ooh. Chandler, I don't think you have a gun. Probably a good thing, actually. Actually, no, he'd miss. Suplex on the concrete floor in the outside. Kick to the gut from Santi. Belly to belly! Driving Chandler into that concrete, break his back, force him to retire. It's what we all want. Chandler said, "Oh! Oh no, Santi's dead. Santi's dead. You know, it was a great career, but I think he's dead. I think his neck was snapped in half there. Chandler now lifting up the lifeless body, just choking him around. The crowd just counting along. Oh, Santi's alive! He lived, but not for long. What's a bomb? 1, 2, 3, what? How on earth? How is he alive? How is he still in this? Clothesline, down goes Santi. Santi drives Chandler down, he's fired up. Oh, but Chandler strikes in the gut. Irish whip has over the top rope. just effortlessly throwing Chandler back inside the ring. Do I have mod icons on? I don't. Ugh, let me pull up my phone. I fucking love Twitch box. And now, Chandler! Oh my god, Sanji's dead! Cover! 1, 2, 3. Chandler still defeats Santi Ogas here tonight. Santi for the Bogart fight. Chandler proving why he's the number one contender. And why he's a former world champion. I'm sure H. Young was watching on. Alright. And now we're about to hear from the Raven King on TV.
RWF Emergence, the tale of personal and professional lives clashed right in the middle of the ring, right before my eyes. The professional part is that, well, the American Dragons lost to Pete Colorado. Dax, Mav, congratulations. But realize this, it ain't over yet, okay? It's not over yet. I'm gonna see about that. But while me and Kodak was having a disagreement about how the match ended, the lights go off and bippity boppity boop, he's gone. Now we all know there's one guy on this roster who, by the way, his demise was very, very greatly exaggerated, wasn't it not? I guess Chandler didn't do a good enough job of offing him off like we all thought he did. Because Shinko and Nada, without a shadow of a doubt, we all know that you did what you did. You kidnapped Kodak. Why? I have no idea. Because we've done nothing, us two, we've done nothing but show you respect. We've done nothing but put you on a pedestal as one of the fastest rising guys in this game today. And walk in your own lane, which is something that we respect. Because not a lot of people do that nowadays. But you do it. And this is, I guess this is your way of blessing us back, right? But guess what? Here's the thing, you messed up. You fucked up even. Because now, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna toss whatever house I have to, whatever lane I have to cross. I'm going to do it to find you and bring Kodak back home to his wife, to his mother, his father, his brother, and sisters. I will do whatever it takes to make sure that man is back home in Missouri where he belongs. And if I do it in blood, so fuck it. I don't care at this point. Just know that you done pissed the Raven King off. And that's something that you don't want to do. But you already did it anyways. Now you have to deal with the consequences. And a very, very pissed off RTJ.
Man, might have fucked up, honestly. I think Spooky Man fucked up. But either way, it's time to find out who Madison Ray's first challenger as the Undisputed Champion is going to be. Amber Young and Juliet Rose in action here tonight. Amber Young undefeated in RWF so far. She is looking to dominate the division. She is looking to earn her shot tonight and take on Madison for both the World and the original Women's Championships. Madison not in the building tonight, but I'm sure she's watching on from home. Very curious to see who will be challenging her very soon. Will it be Amber Young? Will it be Juliet Rose? We are moments away from finding out. And now, here comes Juliet Rose. Juliet was unable to capture the championship at Battle of the Year. She came up just barely short to Madison in the inaugural Women's World Championship match. Now she looks to try and earn another shot to get a pass back to Madison. Will Juliet Rose become number one contender here tonight? Or will her dreams of becoming undisputed champion be crushed yet again? Let's find out. Still coming on main events, Nick Knox defends the Intercontinental Championship in an open challenge. It's getting 12 o'clock. I need to stop streaming these shows so late. Oh well, here we go. Julia Rose starts off. God, Amber Young with the Bulldog. Pierce strikes to the head now. Stomp to the gut. Juliet, nope, Amber turns it around. Forearms to the head of Juliet Rose. Amber Young now looking to show some dominance, effortlessly lifting Juliet like it's nothing. Drive the head into the knee. Drop kick from Juliet. Amber is down. Juliet now. Good fucking god, we're doing the wrist clutch assault again. This is the third time we've seen it tonight. Probably won't be the last, because why would it? Extending out that hand. Double knees to the back of Amber Young. But Amber catches her enziguri. Takes down Juliet. Irish whip. Bounces her off the ropes. Ducks down. Oh! Looking for a strike, but no. Amber saw it coming. Misses the rolling fist. Juliet now has her in a submission hold, but it's in the ropes. Shelly Roberts calling for the rope break. Amber Young kick to the side, and now stomps the back. Down goes Juliet. Amber, oh, drives the knee. Kinshasa. Juliet's getting to the outside. Amber Young chases her flying forearm. Pure dominance for Amber Young so far. But Amber turns it around, not giving Juliet any chance to get any offense in. Oh lord. Oh, not in the concrete. Not in the concrete. Not in the concrete! I think Juliet's dead. I think she died. Never mind, she's alive. How? How? I mean, she's barely able to walk. Kick to the gut now. Amber Young hooks the leg. Don't pray, Buster! Cover! One. What? How did one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen turn to a 1 count? I'm sorry, what? Don't kick her head off. Never mind, she's dead. Oh, now she's really dead. Oh, oh god. I think Juliet's dead. How? 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 After all the offense she's taken so far, finally manages to get Amber Young down just for a moment. Forearm, down goes Amber. Juliet being fired up. Amber Young shows her fake shot from Juliet. In the corner. Face off the top turnbuckle. Juliet's managed to turn this around, but no, she hasn't actually. Oh, never mind. Juliet. Oh, Sarah Radona, go! Coquina clutch! Is Amber going to tap? No, that was it. Juliet escapes. Who will be challenging Madison Reyes for the Undisputed Women's Championship? Our next pay-per-view event. Face first off top turnbuckle. Will it be Juliet? Will it be Amber Young? What a match this has been so far. That's from Amber. And now Amber again fired up, takes down Juliet twice. Sling blade. Juliet struggling to her feet. Strikes the gut. And now we're trading blows once again. Once is not enough in one night. We need more. Trade blows in every match. Who stands tall? Oh, it's gonna be Amber Young. Juliet still has some fight left in her. But for how much longer? Amber Young. Oh my god! Evenly matched. Throwing everything they have at each other. Oh my god, Claymore kick! Amber Young kicks Juliet's head off. And now to lock in the submission. In the ropes. Juliet's robbing by pure and utter look. Takes her down. Will Juliet's capitalize? Twist of face! Cover! 1, 2, kick at 2! Juliet votes off! What a match this has been! Oh my god! No number one contender! No number one contender! No! Amber Young still in this! Still fighting! Snapmare bounces off the ropes. Oh. Drop kick! Oh, drives me to the back. Dumping Juliet on the top rope. Now, good God, we haven't seen it enough day, have we? Look, I am tired. Wrist clutch yourself. Double knees to the back. Kicks Juliet's head off. And I think Juliet's dead. Once and for all this time. Just pin her, please. Thank you. Count to 100. She's dead. 2, 3. Amber Young is the number 1 contender to the RWF Undisputed Women's Championship. Juliet put up the fight of a lifetime, but it was not enough to defeat Amber Young. Big win for Amber. I'm sure Madison was watching backstage or oh god.
Mr. Raven, allow me to introduce myself. I am the solution to a problem that you continue to exasperate. I am what is necessary to neutralize the false prophets and failed pillars. I am the one that holds the balance between pure and evil. You, Mr. Raven, you require no introduction. An individual who acquired a murder of followers, then left them for dead. You waged an unwinnable war, and when the dust settled, where were you? Those that stood by you when you needed them called your name, and you were nowhere to be found. Fear, not Mr. Raven. They no longer need you. I will do what is needed to be done.
I think Kodak probably getting executed at this point. What the fuck is happening? The spooky. Alright, Roger, did you not piss off the spooky man, I guess? Who is going to be answering Nick Knox's challenge? Yo! Okay, never mind. This is the best RWF episode ever. This is the best episode ever. The ghost is back. Mr. EBW. Nick Gaming answers the call. He is Nick Knox. Oh my god, Nick versus Nick. Oh no. Oh god. This is a great content. Either way, Nick Gaming making his RWF return tonight. You know, Eric, actually, it's really funny. I didn't listen to Chance's promo when I booked the show. He had said it to me a few days ago. I didn't listen to it. During the editing, I noticed he mentioned that Nick hadn't been seen. And I thought that was really funny. I thought it was really funny timing. So, anyway, Nick Gaming is back in the revolution tonight. Nick Gaming looking to be looking to capture the Intercontinental Championship for the second time in his RWF career. Nick was the inaugural champion. Will he be the first two-time Intercontinental Champion? When does RWF start? Well, Jackson, this is the main event, so I think it started a while ago. The concussions really hit him. Here comes the RWF Intercontinental Champion, Nick Knox, coming off of a surprisingly fantastic title match against Jackson Oak back in Emergence. Nick Knox. There was a few moments where it really seemed like Oak was gonna win, but Nick Knox overcame and defeated Jackson. Sent him packing. Oak has not been seen since. I think he's dead. But either way, Nick Knox looking to take down Nick Gaming. This should be a big match for Nick Knox. Fuck, man, it's gonna be a pay-per-view match, honestly. Either way, Will Knox defeat Nick Gaming. We're moments away from finding out. Surprisingly, what did I say? Surprisingly what? I have a very short memory. What did I say was surprisingly? Will Nick Knox still be champion? I really don't, look, I know I say everything, but I really don't think this championship fits anyone but Knox. Like, it fits so perfectly. Everyone knew that Oak versus Knox and I don't know. I don't know if I'd even, you know, actually, I think it could be. I think it's saying that's match tonight is a fair assessment, actually. Yeah.
And his opponent from Forest Lake, Minnesota, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Axe-Nick Knox.
Here we go. Nick Knox. Nick Gaming. I'm exclusively calling Knox by Knox in this match. I'm not saying Nick for both of them. And Nick Gaming takes down Knox to start off. Elbows to the shoulder of Knox. And this bitch is back. Nick Gaming, the greatest of all time, returning tonight. Looking to become the first ever two-time Intercontinental Champion in RWF history. Nick Gaming, I mean, historic career. Two-time EPW World Champion. Final ever RWF Pure Champion. First ever RWF Intercontinental Champion. Main event in disrespect with ZK and Chance Sill. I mean, what? That's just as RWF EPW stuff for the record. There's a lot more that I'm purposely ignoring. I don't know off the top of my head. Jesus Christ! That's getting dumped. But Nick Gaming, one of the most impressive resumes across EPW and RWF. And now, oh my god! Elbow drop. 1, 2, kick out 2. Can Nick Gaming make further history? Can he end Knox's historic reign? I think Knox is at the point where he's had more title defenses than Hunter did. I need to check that. I haven't been keeping track of Knox's defenses. But he's held it since December. So I think he might be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion at this point. I don't remember how long Hunter held it for. It was a while. Elbow to the head. And Nick Gaming. And now power bomb! Back of his head connecting off of the barricade. Irish Whip has him back inside the ring. Nick Gaming on the hunt. And now, calling for the Hidden Blade! Takes Knox's head off! New Intercontinental Champion! 2, 3, no! Nick Knox survives. Justified fight forever chance from the paying audience. I don't know what Tony Khan says. Anyways, Nick waiting for Knox to get to his feet. Nick Gaming goes flying with a splash, takes down the big man, but Knox straight back to his feet. Oh, straight to the gut, Irish Whip, clothesline, takes Nick Gaming down. The kip up, drop kick, down goes Knox. And now choking the life out of Nick Gaming. Nick has not competed since he lost to Chance Sill back at Battleier? Yeah, back Battleier. He's got a little bit of ring rust, but I mean, not entirely. He's been competing in other places. I saw he tried capturing the JW World Championship recently. Tried capturing the tag titles over there. Unfortunately, came up short on both of them. But you know, he might be the new Intercontinental Champion by the end of tonight. Now escaping to the outside. Nick Gaming, oh, knees straight into concrete. You know, for a guy his age, that's not what you want to happen. You know, dump on the barricade. Knox trying to shatter the spine of the veteran. Oh, it just dumps him neck first onto concrete. I think he might have his career ended tonight, actually. I mean, like, Nick disappeared because Chance Sill, you know, was constantly dropping him like true glass on concrete. It was bad, and now he's being brought for a burning hammer. I think Nick's done. 1, 2, kick out 2. Nick Gaming survives. Mr. Knox can't believe it. Knox trying to take a second to figure out a new game plan. He thought the burning hammer would be enough. You think Nick wins this? Oh, that's a good guess. I think Nick has a pretty good chance though. The Gaming drives Nick down. Nick Knox drives Nick down. Drives Nick getting into the turnbuckles. Cover now from Knox. 1, 2, and a kick out from Nick Gaming. Oh no. Oh no. Calling for the end. The H-bomb. Cover to retain. 1, 2, 3. Nick Knox is still your RWF Intercontinental Champion. Nick Gaming put up a great fight, but Knox continuing to be the most dominant competitor on the RWF roster. What a historic reign this has been for Knox so far. Who the hell will be able to beat him? Can anyone beat him? I don't know, honestly. But either way, Nick Knox loses the show. Still, what? Jack Snow! Jack Snow! Jack's the back! There goes Knox! Jack Snow has the Intercontinental Championship in his hand. Jack Snow waiting for Knox to get back to his feet. Oak isn't done with Knox. He wants another shot. Oak lays out the champion to close the show. Thank you for tuning in to RWF episode 21. We'll see you next week with 22. Thanks for watching and goodbye.